how I feel about this new DG world. Okay, so if you guys haven't noticed, like literally, COVID-19, I'm speaking metaphorically, I don't want you like to freak out shit. Have you wondered why we've literally almost damn near gone to virtual reality where it came to this COVID shit? COVID was actually ample foreshadowing that we have to advance in science. It's for multiple reasons. The reason why we have a government shutdown is for specific reasons. So one of the biggest reasons, the reason why we have COVID is like, how do I feel about this digi world? And what I mean by that is literally communication is so low key. Like everybody has to communicate to a form of computer or droid. Like interactions are becoming too dangerous, literally, because of all that other crap and stuff like literally. So what inspired me to make this idea, literally, is something that horrifies me on my mind. I'm 26 right now, and literally, I have a pretty good social life. Everything's making sense now, literally. But what's pissing me off is like things that I was thinking about all the way is not getting accepted to now. And what really made me think about this is literally my relationship with Maya. So basically, it's like it's a no fucking brainer and shit. You know how literally they used to have Cap to make up for the fact that I watch anime, literally this and that, literally freaking stupid ass shit going through public school, literally people thinking they're growth or not 24/7. Now everything makes sense. This is how I feel about the world nowadays. It really, really is fucking horrible. Yeah, I'm at an appropriate age where I should be fucking this shit, but now I think about it, about fucking like literally what's going on today. I'm like, okay, Dragon Ball Z should have been recognized by now. It should be fucking cool to watch anime by now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, it took this long for people to recognize that Dragon Ball Z was fucking cool and shit. Like, literally, that's how I feel about this shit. Like, hip-hop really brainwashed people that fucking much to the point where literally nothing of quality is fucking interesting anymore and shit like that. Now we fucking picky. Lamaya isn't fucking picky anymore. And I fucking love that shit now, but I'm still in the fucking digital world because we still have to keep each other safe. And this really, really, really is literally a crazy ass thing because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, already, dog. I'm just fucking waiting, just fucking for shit to actually brighten up and shit. It really, really is fucking crazy. Like, literally, they think fucking it's a blessing. Oh, fucking, I finally get to get with the girls from junior high and high school. I'm a grown man, and it's not surprising because I know how things work. But when you're expecting everything to work out like a movie script and shit, of course this is fucking frightening. Here's Scott Lamaya. Eris is famous now, buddy. But a whole bunch of bitches are judgmental of the fact that he watches Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is badass. You guys were just fucking stupid. Literally, fucking, it took you this long to fucking realize that Dragon Ball Z was the default. Sorry. Literally, fucking, my dad fucked with DBZ. Everything. This is a video, like, this is how I feel about this no-brainer society. Like, literally, fucking, you were inspired by the wrong shit too much. That's all it fucking was. And literally, it's not surprising to me because now she's thinking fucking simply. Instead of all this complexity with fucking Justin and fucking, oh, you have to have a better joke to me. Oh, you have to have a better road drill and fucking this and this. She's taking it out as Dragon Ball Z is badass, and I have green eyes. It's very fucking simple. This shit is heavily fucking delayed, but it's not because I know how kids think and shit like that. This is how I literally think about this shit. I feel literally fucking crazy. Yeah. So that literally got into my head and shit. Like, this is not cool at all. Do you know why it's like that? It's because we hold up, like, literally unreasonable standards to media. And another reason why I had that idea for this video is because of the video game Jump Force. You know how it came out in 2019 and how it was very active. But guess what? We kept on having people like the old Peter Lilly kept on criticizing the fighting game system. It has amazing graphics. You can create your own fucking character. I know a little bit more about graphic design because I took 2D animation class. So I know what makes Jump Force thrill. I know what you can make out of it because literally, freaking, I'm resourceful. I always have been ever since Tekaichi. I like the fact that it's 3D, but these new nerds nowadays won't appreciate shit. They know it's fucking crazy graphics, but you know what they do? They criticize the models. They say the models are too fucking sloppy. They say fucking the gameplay is fucking limited. Or we can only pick a couple of specials. We want more characters. We want more specials. We want more access to specials. Literally, we want the game not just to be greedy. We want guard breaks. It has all that shit. But the reason why you can't take advantage of a good game like Jump Force is because you're not coordinated. Do you understand that the fact that it's 3D and so realistic, you can do so much shit with it, kind of like Storm and shit, literally. But even worse, you can fucking fly in Jump Force, and you still don't play that shit. I've been playing Jump Force for the past 3 months, literally, and not one person has actually picked a customized character. Literally, choosing anime characters and shit, like what is wrong with you? Literally, we have all these anime characters from, like, various fucking animes. It's still not enough. No matter how much we update the game, it's not enough because the gameplay is sloppy. Literally, we have limited gameplay yesterday. Get the fuck out. These graphics are fucking insane. The reason why is because I get what you're saying. And in ways, it's, you know, it doesn't have like an intense fighting game system, but you can make it intense if you actually know how to fight. And that's the real reason why you guys are fucking shitty. You don't even have to know how to fight. You have to, like, if you know how to play Fire Z and you apply Fire Z to fucking Jump Force, like, oh, like, fucking actually try to make the opening instead of thinking people are gonna leave themselves right open, literally. This and that, literally, fucking. And even if you don't do like that, I will bar you on some Tekkaichi shit. Fucking, you'll try to attack and I'll fucking dash you. Come on, bro. You have to understand what happened to playing games like Tekkaichi. Jump Force plays just like Tekkaichi. We're still fucking exploring. These doors are still out there. It actually has to have Tekkaichi's name on it in order for you to play it that way. Instead of actually understanding that it's a 3D principle. I mean, come on, guys. The game is hella clean. You can do anything you want to your fucking character, but you choose to literally fuck around and really just think that this is a primitive game because of the so-called, you know, you saying that the graphics are better than the fucking gameplay. No, everything is fucking of price. This is, we can't let these nerds be that spoiled for fucking ever. We can't let people be misguided forever. This is literally a video of how society should have been this simple, but how we forced the wrong standards of people. That's how I personally feel. I'm like, people are retarded. You guys deny Dragon Ball Z is cool because you just like get pussy in school and shit, not recognizing that you're still just a little fucking kid and shit. Literally, you're applying fucking mainstream standards, literally thinking that you're the school jock in school. Like, literally, how real life plays out versus fucking TV is completely different. You can't have that standard all the time. The reason why I make this video is literally how I feel about it. I'm like, dude, society should have been this simple. It should have been so simple to talk about anime or girls. It should have been this and that. Like, we had the wrong standard. We kept on crazy. All this shit comes to Japan, this fucking alien and shit. What the fuck this action? What the fuck these characters? Like all the, yeah, so the Lamaya shit is literally just me fucking around. But it's the fucking truth because literally, the meaning of that is that all this shit is fucking delayed. Yeah, fucking shit like that lately. And fucking girls that I can never fuck. Fucking all the girls that rejected me in high school. Literally fucking, that shit ain't shit. Like, that shit always happens. Like, that's for a grown adult. But what is a fucking TV show is the fact that you didn't think Dragon Ball's cool growing up. All the fact that I get to fuck girls that I thought I could never fucking, that happens when every guy grows up and shit like that. That happens when you grow up and get money and shit like that. You don't fall like your loser fucking friends who really fucking prevent themselves from getting money. You always end up in jail and shit. Literally, fucking, that's what happens. Like, that isn't surprising me. What is surprising me is the fact that literally the comparisons I made, why Justin was the fucking heavy hair slug, we never pay attention to his end, or how we always pay attention to fucking penis in the butt and shit. Literally, how we always pay attention to all this fucking clownery instead of actually getting to his seriousness of fucking life. Like, let's be real here. This is how I feel about this shit. Like I said, the fucking bitches part isn't fucking amazing me. How this shit was presented and how I had to get past a shitty obstacle when this shit was simple the whole time. That's what's blowing my mind. This literally, I was actually hyped to make this video. It's just pretty fucking clean because literally I think about, like, this is why we can't play Jump Force correctly, because you're not willing to think outside the box. Fuck, you're not even willing to think at all. You are too busy criticizing the game instead of actually using common sense. We have a 3D anime game where we can make our own character, have our own drift. The shit even comes with tattoos, and you're still not taking advantage of it. We can customize those spells, we can do everything. It's a 3D anime game where you can create your own character and do your own specials, and you're still not taking advantage of it. This is what I mean. This is how the Lamaya shit got that far, by thinking like that. Literally, that shit is really fucking retarded, and I really appreciate you. And I didn't think I had envy for this video, but I definitely had envy for this video. I was actually very hyped to make this video, but the real reason why it just fucking blew my mind. Fucking TV is everything. So fucking, this is a really good topic, you know. And this is shit that was heavy on my mind. Like, literally thinking about all that shit. All this shit was really delayed because I thought of this concept. Because literally, what happened is, another thing that fucking happened is, like, literally Abigail, like, literally one of the girls of mine, literally fucking, I heard she was at a fucking party and fucking they started watching Naruto High, and literally they got into the music and everything and fucking crazy, and a lot of girls are wondering why was anime fucking just for nerds back in the day. Like, literally, that is another thing that I wanted to say for this fucking video and shit. Fucking hop on a bandwagon and shit. It is really fucking dumb. All that shit is out there. And also, another thing that I might add that literally just popped in my head just now, literally, is fucking like, why the fuck do we have Toonami? Like, what's the whole point of fucking Toonami? That's one reason why it's on like a layer block. What is the fucking purpose of Toonami? Watching the WC when I was in high school, like literally when I grew up and got out of high school and shit, and I was going through depression, fucking the good old fucking TV went on, and literally I was at a hotel and shit, and literally fucking I was waiting for my next date with Abby and shit, and literally I was watching Awkward Teen Hunger Force and fucking Soul Eater was playing dubbed, and literally I'm like, what the fuck, man? What's the whole point of me watching fucking Toonami? Why watch all these anime subbed already? I'm like, what the fuck, man? Now it's better because now it's a simulcast. Now, literally, the current animes are being dubbed at the same time as the sub anime. But I was the first one, literally, to look at that shit. And I was like, dude, what's the fuck? I watched all these animes in Japanese already. Why the fuck do we have Toonami and shit? Literally. And that's why he put it on a fucking layer of black. I'm like, what is this shit? It wasn't really too much of an analytical video, but it is a video I had fun making on. I want you guys to understand that, literally, this is why shit turned out the way it is. I feel like this shit was, I don't think it was retarded because I don't blame people. The real reason why you want to, like, literally slow down and not blame people, I understand why freaking Dragon Ball Z was slandered. Don't get me wrong, there were people thinking that they could do Kamehameha and shit, but I'm talking about the other shit. I'm talking about the concept of a non-stop action cartoon show literally being criticized just because it's a cartoon. Literally has driven me crazy for the past decade shit. I'm tired of listening to fucking, like, wannabe Sex and the City, like, fucking, I understand what makes dating complex and shit, but we are not even allowed to date like that anymore because of gangs and shit, and I really do not fucking appreciate that. Literally, we used to be able to, like, to do this and that, but now it's fucking out there. This is the video based on performance. This is a little fucking a quick master right now. Literally, I would say it's a low tier video, but I say it's actually, you know, fucking something that, this is an accident video, I swear, but I swear I need to get this out. I'm glad you listened. Thanks for watching.